10 Rhode Islanders is battling addiction right now, and that fight includes a rising number of veterans. Drugs and mental illness are now more deadly than the battlefield. Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau with this week's Street Story on National Recovery Month.
Every light in the Rally for Recovery and the March to Waterfire represents a life lost to addiction.
This is from my boy Eddie.
Kevin Quinn, clean 22 years, carried Eddie G.
He knew he was dying, and he still went to meetings, and he still talked about all he wanted to do was stay sober.
The theme for this year's rally is recovery from addiction and mental illness benefits everyone, and the goal, as always, is awareness. The military is part of the mix to battle that startling developing problem. Not only is addiction on the rise among today's veterans, but suicide continues to climb. According to Veterans Administration stats, 1 in 5 suicides involves a veteran, and more soldiers have committed suicide than have died on the new battlefields. The obvious pressures of facing death every day are considered part of the tragedy. But Quinn, who was one of the last drafted during the Vietnam War, also sees an impact on soldiers who try to trust civilians.
Throws an explosive device in the midst of all their friends, and this is somebody that they've chatted with, been friendly with. I can't imagine the effect that it has on that kid. You know, oh man, I can't trust anybody.
Trust that there is help throughout the year is a big part of National Recovery Month. And as Quinn marched Eddie G into formation to spell the word rally in light and life, he reminds us the addict has to take the most important step, but they won't do that if they don't know the help is there.
If it wasn't given to me, you know, I'd be on the dark side of the grass right now. But somebody put their hand out for me, and I took it.
10% are battling addiction right now, but state stats show that 70% of us know someone facing that problem. You can take another look at this street story and discover some numbers for help hotlines by logging onto our website. In Providence, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.